here comes the 18th and Divine part, you guys. Okay, now for a little Beatles, you guys. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Elise and Michelle. Happy birthday to you. He wants to be sure. Yeah, I'm sure they are, honey. Running beavers down the sidewalk, sashaying from side to side. Got a real high-class audience tonight. Hardy, har, har, har. Play guitar on money, Gary. Huh? Yeah, I was trying. You were doing either an octave or low or something. Yeah, you were like. Okay. Yep. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Hey, I know you guys are thinking child labor laws, but you know, what can I say? Times are tough. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? Sorry. He's a really bad cop. He's handing out tickets. He's a really bad hombre. His name is Barney Wickets. I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles.
You know, the man-hour thing, abused, but I tell you, it was, okay, I'll sing in a minute, dear. It was a kind of a town where one time they even arrested me for possession of $1. You might think that's kind of strange, but then they tacked on with intent to buy a joint. Sure, joke. How strict of a cop are you? And it was such a conservative town that the cops there would always be desperate for things to do. You know, the man-hour thing, abused, but I tell you, it was, okay, I'll sing in a minute, dear. It was a kind of a town where one time they even arrested me for possession of $1. You might think that's kind of strange, but then they tacked on with intent to buy a joint. Sure, joke.
In 1 hour, Westport becomes a whole different world. An 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew on street musicians and food vendors takes effect. It's supposed to curb crime and litter. But as News Channel 4's Doug Schimel reports from Westport, it may take a little atmosphere with it.
Street musicians have never liked playing by the rules, but food vendors and plugged-in minstrels now face bans on what they do from 11 at night to 6 in the morning in Westport. For Brent Wiebold, it means acoustic only.
We have a right to amplify some amount of music down here because there's a crowd down here and there's a lot of noise, and they also got those speakers up on the background out here that are blasting up there. You can't even hear an acoustic guitar.
And no more Charlie Brown theme on keyboards for Danny Croman. And that'll mean less money to live on, too.
This was about 2/3 of the income, and I can set up in any city and do this, that it's not currently illegal, but it's just a shame that I'm being you know, roosted out of there before I'm quite ready.
For people in Westport who were even aware of the curfew, a sense of loss.
One of the reasons we came down was because we heard that there was music outside, and you know, the bars are so crowded that it's nice to just get out and breathe a little bit and listen to the music.
I'm an ex-musician, so I think they should be able to play all night.
It's not. The vendors will get creative with some of the bar owners and take advantage of some of the decks that don't provide service.
Westport will still be there, argue the critics, but it just won't be the same, whatever that is.
The vendors.
But it just won't be the same, whatever that is. Doug Schimel, News Channel 4.
And Doug says there will be a brief grace period before police actually start